right, back to the pennies. Took a little break. I still have 17 boxes left. Let's get into this one. See what we can find. Well, Group 1 gave us a slow start here. We have one Canadian 1964 Younghead, one 2009 Professional Life, a couple of Wheaties. They have a 1946 and a 1939 in terrible shape. Actually decent detail, but there's some funk on that one, man. Looks like it came out of someone's nose. And that's it for Group 1. Let's get into Group 2, see what we can find. Let's see what those 10 rolls gave us for copper. Maybe it's halfway decent. Alright, I have a number in mind. Ooh, I guess 376. 383.9. Alright, that's not bad. Let's keep her going. See what else we can find. Second group of this box turned out much better. Let's take a look at what we found. We have a few Canadians. A 1965. A really cool looking 1974. Got a lot of color to that one. A 1975. For our wheats, we had a 1953 and a 56 Denver. We had a 1941, no double die, a 44, a 45, 46, 47, a 49. And we did get one 29, so a nice pre-40s find there. A couple of toners. So we have a 1980 that I'll check for the album. It's kind of like a Galaxy toner right there. That one's pretty cool looking. And then this one here is minor toning, but we'll check it against the album anyway. I don't think I have anything in 2007 yet. And a 2009 Denver, formative years. And then we have this 2023, which looks decent until you put it under the scope. It's kind of all choppy from the zinc, but we do have a clash die, so you can see the line coming down from the nose, a couple of lines coming out the back of the head there, and we do have the letter N right coming off the bow tie. So it's actually a good clash, just not a good strike. So we have here, here, and it comes down a little bit right there. And there is probably a U next to it, but that's just not showing up all that well, if at all. I'm not seeing it. But we do have the N. So it's pretty neat. Pretty cool find. Let's get into Group 3, see what else we can come across. Be right back. Alright, let's get that copper weighed. Oh, I have... that one feels pretty good. Alright, got a number. Ooh, that's a good amount of copper. I was thinking 410. That's nice. 426.7. Alright, let's keep her going. I'll be right back. Just flattened out the second roll for Group 3. And a coin down here caught my eye, so I used my phone as like a camera. And look at that. It looks like it's in pretty good condition too. 1937. Let's see where we're at here. Wow. Not too shabby, huh? That's sweet. Nice find. Alright, let's keep this hunt going. Be right back. So we went a little backwards for Group 3. That's alright though. We'll hopefully bounce back. For our Canadians, we have a 1960, 75, 84, 89, 2003. We had another 2009 Denver formative years. And a couple of wheats. We had two 56 Denvers and a 57 Denver. Let's get into group 4 after we weigh up the copper. All right, here we go. I feel the cup. All right, let's see. Ooh, I guess 373 on that one. I'll take that one. One in the books for me. And I probably have missed about 12. All right, let's get into group 4. This has been a slow box. Group number 4 gave us 2 Canadians, a 1978 and an 81. 3 wheat cents, a 58, 56 Denver, and a 1946 Philly. And then we also have a 2009 Presidency. I'll be right back with the copper weight. Copper weigh-in number 4 in progress. All right. I guess 372. 353 even. Let's get into the final group, group 5. I'll be back with any finds. Group number 5 gave us 6 wheat cents and 4 Canadians. No varieties, no errors. We have a 1969 Canadian, a 79, 93, and a 91. It should be, yeah, no, that's right, I think. I don't know. 69, 70, yeah, that's right. A 57 Denver wheat cent, a 55, 55 Denver, a 52 Philly. Obviously no double die on that 55. A 48 Philly, and a 40 Philly. Let me bring you back in. We'll weigh up the copper, and then we will try to figure out the best of this hunt. Be right back. Scale is prepped, zeroed out. Copper in the cup. I have a guess. All right. Oh, I was thinking 363. We're at 386.1. 386.1. All right. Let me try to figure out what we have for better finds out of this hunt. I will be right back. So, not a spectacular hunt, but you can't win them all, as we all know. But we do have these toners. This one is freaking awesome. I love the look of that one. We have the Canadian, also a pretty sweet toner. And this 2007, a nice toner that we'll check against the Tone album. We had our 2023 Clash die. It would be better if the coin was in better shape. I mean, it's a nice coin. It's just the condition of the planchet itself was kind of rough. And we did get a couple of early wheats, a 37 and a 29. I will check them against the album, but I'm sure I have them already. I need something with mint marks. But let me get the Tone album out, and I will be right back. All right, so we have our 1980 right here, and a spot for it right there. So let me plug that one in. And then I have that 2007. I'll be right back. 80, excuse me, 80 is in. Oh, what's going on in my throat? And 2007 is in. Just can't get the toning for some reason. It's so weird. You get the idea there. But the album is coming along. We've got some good spots filled. Working our way. At least something on every page in this particular album. I don't know which one this is. I think this is number 2. This is the second album. Let's see. Oh, number 3, but the second one that I have. I don't have the 1909 one. So that's pretty cool. I like that album. Let me get my main album, see if those wheats go in. I'll be right back. So the 39 was a no. Wasn't replacing that one. And what was the other one? I think the other one was a 29. So I actually have a decent Woody in there. And that one wasn't coming out either. So that does it for the hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Be sure to hit that notification bell. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.